Hello, Matthew.
Hello, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, so first thing first, can you open your camera?
okay,
Okay, so it's good to see you again today. How are you?
fine.
You're fine? Can you hear me well?
Yeah,
Okay, good then. So how is school? Is everything okay?
yeah, fine.
And is it already start the holiday right now or not
Well,
yet?
holiday is next week.
Oh, so it's gonna be next week, right?
Yeah.
From Monday or
Mm,
what
I'm
day?
not sure yet. They haven't said it yet, announced it.
Oh, so it's not announced yet?
No, no, not announced it.
Oh, okay then. But it's gonna be a long holidays, right?
Yeah, like 1 week at least.
Oh, 1 week at least. But it can be more,
Yeah,
obviously.
could
Oh,
be more or less.
oh, could be less.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, okay. But usually
Mm.
around 1 week or less, or 2 weeks maybe.
Usually like 1 week, 1 week.
Oh, 1 week. Okay. Yeah, it's a good day off then for you. So you can actually have a plan for the holiday. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Where are you gonna go?
My church have retreat to go to the Brastadi mountain.
Sorry, can you repeat?
My church has a retreat to go to the Brastagi mountain.
Oh, Brastagi Mountain, your church.
Hmm.
Oh, for how long?
For that. Hmm.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be nice. Is it gonna be your first experience to go there?
No, I've went there multiple times already.
Oh, so it's actually like a routine for your church activities, right?
But
Like every year you're gonna go
no,
there?
this just the first time. First time.
Mm. Okay. It sounds actually really good. So I hope you're actually having fun right there, okay?
Yeah,
Okay. So are you ready to continue our lesson for today?
yeah.
Okay, so today we will try to continue our lessons and we will try to continue with the new module. It's actually module 2 and it's going to be the first lessons, okay? And in this first lesson, we're gonna having some introductions with actually new module and we're gonna actually having introductions also with the new applications, okay? So we're actually gonna be having some introduction with PyQt and also with Visual Studio Code. So, Matthew, from now on, whenever we will start a new project, we're not gonna doing it on Algonova platform, but we're gonna try to doing it on Visual Studio Code platform. Do you get it?
Okay.
Okay. Do you ever heard about Visual Studio Code before?
No.
Okay, it's okay. So we will try to actually learn and discussing about the new module to learn first, and then we're gonna go with the installation. Okay, get it?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to slideshow first thing first.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, last week, sir asked me to do that one. The thing
yeah,
about the.
you can actually send me. Yeah, you can actually send me later for that one. Okay. Um, we will try to do some catch up with this subject first. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Do you see my screen, Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So actually, welcome to Introduction with PyQt, and it's gonna be the module 2, lesson 1. And we're gonna try to also learn about classes in PyQt, okay? So, do you ever heard about PyQt module before?
No,
Not really.
no,
Do you ever heard about it?
no, no.
Oh, okay. So, the PyQt module is actually a module that you can see in here. It's a module that are specific from Python that actually can allow you to making an application, Matthew. So whenever you want to try make a simple applications or web design like this, you can actually using PyQt module. Okay, do you get it?
Okay.
Do you get it, Matthew?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's continue. And if you can see in here, if we're talking about application, we're gonna learn about two major things about application. The first one is the interface, okay? And the second one is the functionality. It's always gonna be like this. Whenever you try to learn about application, the functionality and the interface. So the interface is going to be how you actually design your own applications. But when we try to discuss about functionality, we're going to discussing about how you can actually operate your own applications. Do you get it?
Mm, yeah.
Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so we will try to learn about this first, okay? PyQt module before we try to learn about the applications. Okay, so as a reminder, this PyQt library or module is going to be using objects as as a method to actually programming it. So if you remember, in the first year of Python start, we already learned about object-oriented programming or OOP. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to using that method again on PyQt library, this one. Okay, so in here,
Mm,
if I actually can be review a little bit about object-oriented programming or specifically about object, okay? Object is actually a collection of data, okay? A collection of data and actions that represent a whole process. So if you can see in here, this is object, okay? Inside an object, there is always going to be a data and actions. Same one in here also. You got it?
yeah.
Okay. And then let's go to the next one. Do you remember about this little project that
Oh, yeah.
we
Yeah.
already make? Yeah, the turtle object. This is actually using the OOP if you remember. So don't forget about this OOP style of programming, okay? We're gonna using it again. And if I can review about properties and method, this is actually inside the OOP itself. So properties is a variable inside that object. So it's actually like a features, something that has a value, okay? And a method is a function that is inside the object. So how you can actually achieve that value is actually using the method, using the functions. So these things, if you remember, this is called the object. The T1, the T2, this is called the object. But if you see something with a bracket, something like this is actually called method or function. Do you get it?
Okay. Good.
Okay. Is there any question so far until here before we continue?
No,
No questions?
no.
Okay. If there is no questions, let's continue. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna talking about class. Okay, if you can actually remember about class when we learn about classes in OOP, this is actually a single name for many objects. Okay, and inside a class, it's always gonna be filled with properties and method as always. Okay, And we're gonna see the format of a class in here. Okay, this is the format of the class. So if you can see in here, we have to remember about def. Okay, two kind of def that always gonna be in class. Okay, the first one is actually for the properties. It's actually called def in it. So if you see def in it, this is actually special for properties only. But if you see another def like this is can be for functions or method. Do you get it?
Okay. Yeah.
There any questions so far?
No.
No? No questions?
No.
Okay. If there is no questions, let's try to continue with this. Okay. So when we're talking about def in it, when you try to assign properties, it actually feels like when you have a Minecraft. Okay. Let's imagine that you have a Minecraft character and you want to try giving a value or assign some features to your character. For example, color of the hair. Okay. And then how tall are you? How strong are you? That's the features. That's the properties. Something that has a value. Do you get it?
Okay. Got it.
And if you're talking about method or functions, you can imagine something like that you are giving a command to attack the monster. You're giving a command to jump. You're giving a command to run to that character. That's actually called method. So far, do you get it about classes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's try to continue. Okay, this is the example of how class in real code is going to be look like. So if you can see in here, this is the title text, description text, volume numbers. This is actually the features or the values inside the class application. And if you see in here, this is the function that you can actually do with all these values. For example, you can print the information about every values. If you want to print the numbers, you can do something like this. This is the simple one. So far, do you have any questions about this example?
No. I don't know.
So I want to ask you then, do you remember about what this line of code means?
That is like it's like how you say it? Like it put the title. Like put out
Oh,
the
yeah.
title.
Yeah, you can actually print the title. And how about this? Do you
It like
remember?
like some like how you say it like arrange the volume.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So you can actually display the volume, okay, how loud it's gonna be. Okay, you got it? Okay, let's continue. Okay, that's actually the review about class. Okay, and if you can see in here, this is gonna be the Visual Studio Code applications. Okay, this is how it's gonna be look like if you install this application later. So this is gonna be a new environment for you, Matthew. And actually, we're gonna try to deep down knowing it once you actually already install the platform. Okay. So for now, let's see the picture first of how it's gonna be look like. So if you see in here, this is gonna be the platform bar in the right side. Okay, this is gonna be Algonova platform bar. And for the right side, this is gonna be the working space for you. So when you try to code something, you're gonna doing it on the left side. And the right side is gonna be the task information. Do you get it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. Is there any questions about this picture before?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, now let's try to learn something about PyQt5. Okay, so if you see in here, PyQt5 is actually a really complex module. Okay, a really complex module for making applications. And inside this module, they actually have a lot of submodules inside the PyQt. Okay, and we will try to actually learn knowing every sub module, okay, with the practice. So as long as you actually often to practice about this, as long as you actually have a grip to knowing it, you can actually can remember every sub module on this PyQt. Okay, do you get it?
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, so when we try to learn about PyQt, it's better to actually learn about what is application that can be produced by this module. Okay, so the first thing that is going to be produced with this module is actually the application that called window applications. So you can imagine something like this. Do you ever search something on Google?
yeah.
And do you ever actually have advertisement that are pop up in your face immediately?
No.
Maybe like some ads that offering you something that
No.
just show up immediately and you have to close
No.
it manually.
Google don't have add-on for what I know.
Or you never feel that? Do you never
No,
see it?
Google don't have add.
No?
No.
Okay. Maybe I will giving you an example then. I will try to search something. I will stop
But
share.
I understand what sir mean.
Oh, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's just try to actually see some example. Okay, actually, this kind of ads is actually really show up a lot on if you actually read some news or if you actually read something, it's actually always going to be pop up that kind of applications, that kind of advertisement. Okay, for example, I want to search something like this. I will show you with share screen. Okay, let's see some this, for example. So if you see, there it is. You actually can search the news platform, but you see this on bottom corner. Do you see it? There is an ad, right? Do you see it, Matthew?
Yep. Yeah, I said.
And also in here, also in here. So this is actually called window application. Okay, do you get it so far?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Something that you actually see and something that you can actually interact with it. For example, this application, these ads can be interacted with this. If you can actually click X, it's gonna be gone. That's the window applications features. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there any question about window application before I continue?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
And let's try to actually continue our explanations. I will try to select show again. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Do you see it,
Yeah.
Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to talking about some features inside a window application. In window application, there is actually three big things that you have to know. The first one is the main window, the widgets or the controls, and some additional windows. This is actually optional. So the main thing is actually just two, the main window and the widgets. The widgets is actually something like a button that you can actually click, that you can actually scroll, that you actually can see the list. Everything on here is called widgets. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
Mm-hmm. Is there any question about here before I'm continue?
No.
Okay. And if we actually try to recognize a little bit detail about widgets, there is some names about some button. For example, if you see something like this is called the text input field. This is actually called button. And if you click on here, this is actually like a drop down list. So if you click it, there is going to be a long list that is going to be shown, right? And this is the label.
Mm,
This is the flag. And this is the list of items. You got it?
got it.
Okay, let's continue. And if you see something like this is going to be the layout. So this is actually how you can actually place some widgets, some buttons on the applications by using layout. So you actually have symmetrical window applications. Okay, so you just not randomly place it on somewhere else, but you can actually using layout for that. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So far, before we try to learn about the module, is there any questions?
No.
Okay, so if you can see in here, if we continue to module, if we're talking about PyQt5, PyQt5 is actually called a cross-platform library for building a window application. And because this is complex, this actually can be a professional tool for you. Okay, and you can actually using this for a long time. In case that you want to be a programmer that are making applications, you can actually try to learn about this deeper. Okay. And there is actually lots of modules to implement in this PyQt5. So let's see some big structure. Okay, so this is actually going to be the sub modules inside a PyQt module. There is actually two things called Qt core and Qt widgets. The Qt core is going to be controlling how your main interface is going to be look like. And Qt widgets is actually controlling every button, every label, everything that you can click, that you can scroll on here. Qt core and Qt widgets. You got it?
Yeah.
And if you can see inside the Qt widgets, they actually have another submodule. For example, the Q applications, the Q widget, label, and layout. Everything about designing is actually inside this submodule, Qt widgets. And so far, do you have anything that confuse you, or is it already clear?
Yeah, already clear.
Okay, so this is gonna be the yeah how to import it. Okay, and actually, if you remember, if you don't want to actually write this long like this, you can actually just using a simple symbol. Do you remember about that symbol? If you want to import module using
Mm.
a star symbol, right? You got it?
Oh,
Do you remember about it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's okay if you forget about it. So you can actually import star symbol. It means you actually want to connect all of the things without actually mentioning it like this. Okay,
Okay,
you got it?
got it.
Okay, let's continue again. Okay, so this is gonna be the applications. Okay, this is gonna be the practical things. And before we actually try to learn more about Q applications, let's try to do some installing about the application that we're gonna use, the platform. Okay, and I'm gonna stop share, and I will try to showing you the document. Okay, to actually how to download this Visual Studio Code. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see my screen? So yeah, if you log into your Algonova platform, there is actually a document that you can actually see. This is for installing the document, how to installing the Visual Studio Code. Okay. And I'm gonna actually guiding you on how to actually installing this, and we can actually making some things together with this application. Okay, you got it?
Yeah. Good.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop share, and first thing first, let's do some practical installation. Can you try to share screen and open the Google?
Okay. Sharing is not turned on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I want you to actually typing Python in here. No, no, in here. Yeah, just type Python and download. Yeah. Okay. Now you can actually click on the Windows. You are using Windows, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then let's go to downloads. Okay, and then the oh wait. Can yeah, click on the Windows and scroll down. Okay, wait. Oh, I see. Can you scroll a little bit up? Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Click on here. Okay. Can you open file? Okay, now in here, I want to actually checklist this. Okay, and then install. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's try to wait. Don't make it full screen. It's okay. Just showing the Google. Just show everything. It's okay. Don't zoom in into the Python. Just show your whole screen so I can check. Yeah, you got. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Okay, and then now in here we can actually close it. Okay, good. Now I want you to actually open the Google again. Yeah, open a new tab bar. Yeah. Now I want you to actually typing Visual Studio Code, something like this. I will help you. Okay. And you can download it. Click download. Windows. Yep. Okay, it's still on
Hmm.
download. Let's wait a little bit. Okay. If it's finished, you can open the file. Okay. I accept the agreement. Okay, and then next, create a desktop icon, maybe. Yep. And then next. Okay. And let's wait until it's finished installing.
That's done.
Okay. Now you can actually finish it. Okay, good. So can you actually make it full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, make it full screen, the application. Okay, good. Now this is gonna be the Visual Studio Code where you actually try to working with projects, okay, coding. You're gonna do it right here, okay, this new one. So it's not on Algonova platform again. And in here, actually we can actually skip the walkthrough. So I want you to actually see in here, there is some couple things that you have to learn. So this is how actually you can actually do some explorer, search, and control and debugging. This is debugging and this is extension. Now, I want you to actually type in here on the extensions. Okay, type Python. Oh, there it is. Install it. Yep. Okay, let's wait. This is actually the Python extension for you to actually coding Python on Visual Studio Code. Okay, so let's wait until it's done, the installment. Oh yeah, by the way, so far, are you confused or you still get it with all of these things?
Yeah.
Is there any questions?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, let's wait. Okay, good. It's already installed. Now I want to actually type in here our Algonova extension. So you can actually type, okay, I will algo Python, algo, and then Python. Type Python after algo. Yep, that one. Install. Uh, Trust, publisher, and install. Yes, I trust the authors. Oh, okay, restart. Just restart it first. Okay, now I want you to actually open the application again. Yep. Okay, this is every time into Visual Studio Code. Allow, yeah, allow. You can click allow. Okay, so for Matthew, if you want to actually log in your Algonova platform, you can do it on Visual Studio Code instead. Okay, don't go to Google. Just go to PSG and you can log in. Do you got it?
Good.
Okay, you can try to log in first. Okay, don't forget to mention the password. The wrong password.
Wait, I do have the password saved.
Are you kind of forgot?
No, I have it saved somewhere. Wait.
Okay. Yeah, it's 4608. You can go to Visual Studio Code. Yeah, not on Google. Yeah, 4608. Oh, okay. There we go. Whenever you try to go and yeah, just go to PSG. Okay. Let's click on number 41. Okay, let's click on number one. I think we already done the Visual Studio Code installation. Okay. Yeah, just click on here, the blue one. Okay, and then yep, good. Okay, go back. Okay, number two. Click number two. Okay, so if you can see in here, yes, click yes. Oh, by the way, you can exit this. Just click X on this one, this one on the chat on the right side. There. Yeah. So actually, you can customize how big your platform is gonna be. So if you want to customize it, just click on here. You can customize it to make it, you know, to make it bigger or no, don't make it like a whole. Just customize it. So you can actually have a working space also in here. Okay. Yeah, that's actually no. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Just click X on here. So I want to explain some features. Okay. And here you can see that this is going to be your working space. Remember. Okay.
Hmm.
And this is going to be the task of your um Algonovat practice. Okay. So you can
Good.
actually read it every time you want, and also you can actually coding it on here. Do you got it?
Got it.
Okay. So I want you to actually for the practice, can you try to do it manually, the typing exercise? Same precisely like this on this new line. Just do some typing practice first.
Like just Type everything. Okay.
Yeah, just type everything manually from line number 1 until line 18 on this new line. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's do some typing practice. Just typing exactly the same thing. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Select Python interpreter first. Can
What?
you, Matthew? Hello?
What?
Can you go to the wait. Can you go to the bottom corner, the yellow one, the right bottom corner, the yellow one? Yep. Click on that. Yeah, click on here. Yeah, yeah, that one. Okay. Click OK. Okay, good. No. It's okay. Just continue your code.
Can I not close this?
Um, you can click on browse and exit. Okay. Okay. You can continue the practice first. Let's try to get used to with this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Please do it manually for the
Yeah.
practice.
Ah, yeah. Do you still need the that one, the what's it called, the slides, the that last week one?
Yeah. You can actually send it to me at the end of the course. Okay.
Okay.
Do you do you still have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
siklus seramik tua itu sama kerasnya kayak layar HP yang flexing makanan. Layar depannya ini emang kepisah ya, dan
Is it done, Matthew?
Yeah,
Okay. So what do you think about the typing? Is it actually good?
yeah,
We're already getting used to?
yeah. It's just
Okay.
like normal
So,
typing, no different.
mhm. Okay. So can you stop the share screen? Okay, so from now on, we actually gonna be using this as our main platform. Okay, whenever you log
Okay,
in, try to go to VSG, Visual Studio Code. Okay, you got it
okay, got it.
so far? Um, yeah, actually, you can try to send me the file. Okay, and while you send the file, can you tell me what you already learned so far for today's lesson?
What I've learned so far. Okay,
The first one, we
okay.
already tried to do
Uh,
IQT, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so we already learned the PyQt also, the introductions, and also how to install.
Install this thing, the Python thing.
Yeah, the Python, the Visual
Also,
Studio Code. Okay.
there's
Mm-hmm.
method and what's it called? Property.
Property. Yeah, good. So you actually remember a couple things. That's good. Okay, you can send the file. Mhm. Okay, good. So, actually, yeah, that's it. That's actually, I'm gonna try to check it later. Okay.
Okay,
And I will see you again on the next meeting. Thank you for today's meeting. I'm actually glad to see you again, and we already learned together. Okay. Bye bye,
okay.
Matthew.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.